happening because in the music there's a lot happening, you know, and in fact there's a lot happening here as well. I can just play this like one track and show you how it works basically. So I always start with like a main theme sort of, which in that case is kind of like a not so regular loop kind of thing. And then I'm kind of layering sounds on top. But the main, you know, challenge with making this happen is actually knowing when the drum parts have to come in, you know. So I'm kind of counting each of these sound events in the main theme, and then the drums are all MIDI, so I record the drums like playing patterns myself with like triggers, you know, like I'm sitting down, like pretty much like a real drum set is pretty much like this, just the like 2005 version of this, you know, like it's like MIDI triggers. So I'm playing these like beats or parts, and I'm just interested in the data, you know, in the data that I'm like recording while playing these like pads, and then I'm using it in here. In the drum part and triggering samples with this, like in this case, like with the record I'm using, like I'm playing right now, these are like remade parts of or tracks of the last album. The drums are all live, you know, like there's like the MIDI data, there's like these like patterns and sound events, and I can like change them around like while they're happening here, live, right? No. I recorded like the drums myself playing pads, you know, like these triggers. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. It's like a sample player pretty much, and me triggering the like samples in the sample player thing. So the most important is the data, it's the MIDI data, because I can change that around like really flexibly while I'm playing live, for example, like here, and that keeps me. Keeps everything pretty open to whatever I want to do while it's happening here. Like the most important part, or kind of the crucial part, is like to know when the main theme is at what point, because it's kind of irregular, you know, like it's like a theme, but like musically it makes sense to you or me or whoever is playing an instrument, maybe even, but it isn't, you know, it's kind of like it's shifting and it's kind of like weird in certain ways. So the most like the hardest part is kind of to know where the main theme is at what point in time, so I can start the drums in at that very moment. Whatever. So I don't know, like if you have any questions to more music, okay. One more. Can you turn this off?